Hi, I'm Sarah and you're watching Can Sarah DIY It. Today I'm doing a really sweet and fun project because I saw Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner and she was doing some Art Deco pieces and the molds were beautiful. I found a soap mold on Amazon and I ordered it and it came. Okay, so the first thing I did is I opened up some new resin that I had purchased that I thought was exactly the same as my old resin that I had been using, which was just 2-part resin, and it takes a while to cure. Well, apparently I didn't buy the exact same thing, and it doesn't take a long time to cure. It only takes maybe like 5 or 6 hours, and you only really have like 30 minutes of working time before it actually starts to cure. Did not realize that. My first batch that I mixed up was like basically lost because I let it sit too long before I actually started using it. I was trying to let the bubbles kind of subside. When you stir and mix the resin, bubbles, it was like very bubbly and I was trying to let that subside. So started again, mixed up some resin, and then I separated it into 5 cups to make colors of these little rainbow areas. And I was like, how am I going to get it into these little spots? I don't know. So I started pouring into the little spaces, and like at first I was like, I'm okay, I'm doing great. And then it was like, this isn't going as good as I thought it was going to go. And then I was like, yeah, we're just going to say this is a practice piece. So I just kind of like dumped everything in and I was like, we'll see what happens. So I let it be about halfway full, called it, let it set, and came back to it when it was hardened and cured. Then I took twinkle lights that had a battery pack and I like scrunched them all up. I like untangled them and scrunched them all up and put them in the back and filled it with clear resin, the same resin, just no pigment. So no powdered pigment. And I poured that, and I couldn't get the lights to stay laying flat, like so that the back didn't have like a smooth back. So I pulled out some rubber gloves. So I don't always wear gloves. Like if I'm not going to be touching the resin, I don't always wear gloves. You should wear gloves. You should wear gloves. You should wear a respirator. You should do all the safety things. Always follow safety rules. If I'm not going to be touching the resin, I don't always wear gloves because I find them cumbersome. But I was going into the resin to try and like fix this wired fairy light, twinkle light stuff. I will link all the stuff I used in my description box. So I get my hands in there. First of all, the resin is like hot at this point because as it cures, it heats up. And I'm trying to like bend the wire. It is not working. So then I'm trying to get like all this excess resin off my gloves. And I just like toss the gloves and I'm just like, forget it. Like this, what will be, will be. And I just keep going back to it with my heat gun and trying to get rid of as many bubbles as I can. But honestly, this resin, I haven't worked with it before, and it is bubblicious. I even put it in like a warm bath as I was mixing it. I think I need to research and try and master this particular resin. Once it was finally cured and then I like turned on the lights, okay, it's not perfect. I don't care. I love it. And I'm going to perfect it. I'm going to try again. I showed it to Charlotte. Charlotte loves it. It's in her room right now. She uses it as a nightlight. It turned out beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to make more and more. I'm going to give these away as gifts. I might even try and sell them. I mean, I'm just so thrilled. And to think this was a soap mold. This is not even a resin mold, but it's silicone, 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 silicone. It's a silicone mold, and so resin works with it. And so now I'm thinking, like, now I got to go look at all the soap molds, because like, what else am I missing, you know? Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was short and sweet, but I had to share, you know, even though it didn't turn out great. I almost made like another one and added it to the video, but I thought, you know what? It's okay when things don't come out perfect, because my videos are about trying new things and challenging yourself. And that's what today was about. That's what working on this project was about. It was like, can I do it? Well, you know, kinda. As my friend Mary's Kinda Crafty, I love her, by the way. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to her channel. I'll link it in my description box. She's really sweet. I kind of did it. I kind of DIY'd it. Anyway, in the comments section, let me know what you think of my finished product. But I'm happy with it, but I definitely think I can improve. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I would just absolutely love to have you join my DIY crew. I am here to grow and see what I can accomplish, and I would love to have you come along the journey with me. Thank you so much. Make sure to try new things, okay? Challenge yourself this week. Goodbye.